2013 Core 1 question 7, the b squared minus 4ac question. You're being asked to find real roots. So you can see here I've written b squared minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Your first job is then to say, well, what is a? A is the number of x squareds here. So we've got 2k take away 7. What is b? B is the number of x's. So I've got minus k minus 2 of them. And c is the number on the end, this k minus 3 on the end here. So first job, write those things out. You're probably going to get a mark for this and maybe for that bit there. We've got to do b squared, so I'd do that initially here. Doing this thing squared, nice one here, that's the minus all squared, minus times minus is going to be a plus, that's going to cancel out. But this is k minus 2 times by k minus 2. So we've got k squared minus 4k's plus a 4. Let's put that all together now. So we've got b squared, what I've just done there, minus 4 times by a times by c. We've got another thing to multiply out here as well, haven't we? So we've got 2k times k, that's 2k squared. We've got minus 7k's there, and then another minus 6 of them. So that's minus 13k's. And we've got minus 7 times minus 3. Minus times a minus makes it plus 21. And we've got to do minus 4 of all of that. So we're working out here, we've got minus 8k squareds. And here's another one there. Put those together and you'll get your 7. We've got minus 4 times minus 13. Well, that's plus 52. Plus 52. Take away these 4 here. Look, there's the 48. Here's the 48 coming there. And finally, we've got 4 21s, which are 84. 84, take away the 4, and there's the 80. That gets us the quadratic we were looking for. One of the nice things about this question then is it actually gives you that, and so part B, even if you mucked up part A, and I'm sure a lot of people will with all that algebra, part B, we've still got the quadratic to go for. It's a difficult quadratic. It is the last question of the whole exam, so you've got to try and factorize this thing. It might take you 2 or 3 goes. It might take you 4 or 5 goes, but you know it starts with 7k and k, because that's the only thing that gives the 7k squared here. 80, there's loads of different things it could be. It does turn out to be 20 and 4, but I certainly didn't get that on my first go. And it's positive here, so these things are both going to have to be minus. Minus times minus. Look how I've got the 48 here. Look, there's 28 or minus 28, and there's another 20, so total of minus 48 there. This tells us that there are 2 critical points. K equals 4 from that one there, and k equals 20 over 7 from that one there. The last part of this is to draw this graph. This graph crosses at 20 over 7, and it crosses at 4, and it's an x squared graph. We were being asked for the bit that was less than 0, so we're being asked for this bit here. So that is when k is between those 2 numbers, 20 over 7 and 4. The k goes between those 2. Let's put the signs in, and it was an or equal to in the question, so it's an or equal to in the answer. That's the final bit of that paper. The mark scheme's here. Push pause if you want to see it. And that's the last one.